From the entire Sophion team, we thank you for taking the time out of your day to join us. Today's session is sure to be thought-provoking, titled Empowering Innovation Portfolio Decision-Making Through Simulation. Today we will discuss how simulation and specialized business processes can provide a risk-free proving ground to challenge and compare your innovation strategies, thereby empowering your analysts and executives to confidently make difficult investment decisions. So with that, I'm happy to introduce today's presenter, Mike Tulaney. Mike has extensive experience in new product development across both the automotive and alternative energy industries. Mike currently advises global corporations on next-generation methodology to develop and execute robust innovation programs. Mike is a certified new product development professional and an active member of the Rocky Mountain chapter of the PDMA. Mike, I know I'm looking forward to your session today, and with that said, I will turn this session over to you.
Okay, thank you, Tina, and welcome everybody. I'm looking forward to a great discussion today. As Tina mentioned, the topic of conversation is empowering innovation portfolio decision-making through simulation. So, as I'm sure most of the folks joining us today know through and through, new product development is a complex, high-risk endeavor for any organization. And in order to empower and to execute a world-class program, your leaders must be willing to engage the unknowns. Unknowns around future markets and future technologies. Now, simulation provides us a risk-free proving ground to challenge and to compare our innovation strategies, thereby giving our analysts and our executives confidence to make these tough innovation decisions. So I'll be discussing 3 different simulation techniques today. Each of these build upon each other. So we're going to sort of make a stack of necessary technology and modeling to get to the ultimate simulation task that I see. So the fundamental is the market system. And I said this is understanding your portfolio sensitivity to market factors. The next tier is to create a strategy/scenario matrix which allows to compare strategies within a prescribed set of scenarios. And finally, virtual strategy gaming. And I put this as a real options approach to portfolio management. So let's get started. All right, the market system. How to understand your portfolio's sensitivity to market factors. We're going to start by understanding that every market is a system. The primary core of the system is the value chain that your markets recognize. So for the example I've drawn here, we start out with raw materials, following into bulk transport, to a supply base, to manufacturer, to distribution channels, retail channels, and finally disposition. Now, if we're going to start modeling, I'd like to first understand who our company is, for the sake of this example, in the supply chain. And moving forward with today's seminar, I'm going to suggest that we are a manufacturer, sort of in the middle of the chain. Now, there are external factors that affect this primary chain, such as the competitive landscape. And there are elements or factors around this landscape that we should consider, whether it be the IP or the intellectual property position of ourselves versus our competition, or our pricing models, or the market power that either we or our competition share in the market space. In addition, there are external market factors, external to our competition and ourselves. And these may be such top ideas as the price of oil or the level of disposable income for our consumer base. So things completely outside of our control, but with certain influence on how we do business. And finally, this piece at the bottom, innovation management. This is how our decision-making affects our system. So our investment in technology and our investment in new market development will affect our market system. Okay, so I'm going to sort of start with a new definition here. I'm going to say that in innovation management is the strategic investment in technology and market development. That's a definition I'm putting out there. Now, investment units can be either large strategic programs or as small as incremental business projects. And I'm going to say that the collection of these large programs or small projects is our investment opportunity portfolio. So I'm introducing a graphic here that should look familiar to most folks. Each unit here, each bubble, is an investment unit. It can be considered either a project or a program. For the sake of our discussion today, I'm going to consider them projects. And I have them charted in a classic risk versus reward matrix with the NPV, the estimated net present value of these projects plotted on the y-axis, and our probability of success varying from low to high across the x-axis. With a plot like this, I can very quickly calculate an expected commercial value, maybe it's a risk-adjusted NPV, of, in this case, let's say $10 million with a total required investment of $5 million, yielding a return on investment of 2.0. So I'm going to say that the expression of our innovation strategy is to pick a few of these potential investment opportunities.